Hey guys, welcome to this channel, welcome to Work Your Light. My name is Patricia. In today's video we are going to talk about stuff. The point is, it's now the fourth time I'm recording this video and I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, seriously. So I could blame the pre-shadow phase of the Mercury Retrograde, but I'm not going to do this because I am the creator of my reality. Damn it. What the heck is going on today? Seriously. So let's hop right into this. I do have two topics that I would like to talk about. I would really like to create them as like, as tight as possible, and then I would really like to draw some additional cards, okay? Because I don't really feel that this stuff that we are all now like living anyhow. So let's talk about the topic of creating our beta version, okay? Sorry, me being internally pretty sarcastic about the fact that it's now the fourth time that I'm talking about the beta version. Anyhow, but I would really like to talk about it. So the beta version. Why I'm talking about the beta version is because the point is that many of us have been really being put or creating new circumstances. May it be, for example, in your flat or in general in your home, a new area where you live, maybe a new baby, or becoming the first time a parent, or having a new job, or working the first time since 1.5 years full-time, which is me. And there are still other things kind of surrounding you energetically, and it's not over yet, okay? So you're really being asked to stretch. And that's how we create this new beta version of us in order to then really release the first dummy. You understand what I mean? So where am I at right now? Yeah, Spirit is reminding me of not trying so much, but being in the flow. So the point here is that since we are really all, many of us, and I saw this in the previous readings, many of us have been being equipped with a lot of swords cards, which is absolutely understandable to me. I'm a Gemini rising, and I do really get like what it means. I know what it means being in your head and kind of trying to dissect the situation. But now, since we are really in this situation of being stretched and then kind of again coming back to ourselves and remaining centered, it is a skill to master. Let's be real. It is a skill to master. Yeah, you can say I do have like an overall good energy throughout the day. Absolutely, you can, and that's how I feel. But it is not the same. It is not the same. I do feel it is not the same. I know how it feels like being more centered. I absolutely know this. And maybe you can also energetically perceive the difference in the way that I'm talking. Sometimes I am more tongue-tied. Sometimes I am more centered. That's the, what is this? Fluctuation. That's the word. That's a fluctuation, and an energetic fluctuation that we're currently in right now. In one moment we are feeling like awesome, the next moment, or not next moment, the next 2 days after, we are feeling like, damn, I'm feeling so drained. Like, I think it was on Monday when I came from work, and I was sitting in the car and I was crying because I was feeling like I don't know how to manage this. I really don't know how I should be managing this with all of this new terminology that I have to learn, with all of this new input, with new energies, people that are surrounding me, and then in the same moment, and I do really feel that many of you are going through this right now, and in the same moment, when you are interacting with those individuals, whether they are low or high vibration, it doesn't matter in this moment. But when you're interacting with different energies and already are capable of being in the observer position, but now on top of that, since we are being surrounded by different energies, by those energetic fluctuations that we are in, still remaining in a mode where we are also compassionate towards ourselves and forgiving. And forgiving is a word that I just heard. It is important. It is so important. That's the Seven of Pentacles that I've been pulling in the previous readings. And for those of you that are watching the Zodiac readings, there were a lot of Seven of Pentacles and a lot of Swords, to be honest. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles is this what I've been just talking about. Remaining centered, you know, taking inventory of yourself, of your achievements, in order to then create with this some sort of stable foundation within yourself, to then be not only confident enough, but also compassionate enough, compassionate enough towards yourself first, in order to remain centered and calm in those moments. And guys, don't get me wrong. If you're spiritual, doesn't mean that you're kind of holding your cheek in order to get a slap on the side. No, that's not what spirituality is all about. That's not what light work is all about. It's not about like kind of, you know, being the dummy. No, that's why we've been working on our confidence. That's why we have been pulling the strength card over and over again, guys. Okay? Because we are confident. But it doesn't mean that standing up for yourself does not mean becoming a mean person. You can stand up for yourself even by articulating what you want to articulate in an adequate way, but straight. And not your words are going to show, your energy is going to show, because you're talking to another energy being, okay? Yes, of course, they may be in 3D, but believe me, they get your energy. They get your energy. You don't have to earn it by your talk. You earn it, not only you earn it, you create it by your energy. Damn. I have never been feeling it this intense like that in this moment. I never felt it that intense like this. Seriously. And it like, yeah. Because everything that we do, that we create, that we think, that we feel is energy. Okay? So, another link that I want to get also, which I've already been kind of scratching on, is in regards to not focusing too much on the nitty-gritty. Okay? The thing is that some of us might feel sometimes, okay, I need to figure now out why this situation happened in the way that it happened. The point here is that you are first putting your focus onto the issue. Second of all, you're not going to get into the bird's eye view by getting into the nitty-gritty. Those of you that are feeling drawn towards those videos of mine, those of you that feel that you resonate with that what I'm saying, you don't need to get any more into the nitty-gritty. Not now. Not really now. Now it's time. Now it's time to this Ace of Pentacles. They show me now the Ace of Pentacles. Now it is time to build on the foundation that you already created. Okay, you already did a good job. Just like put it to the side, getting too much into the nitty-gritty. The stuff that is occurring right now, these energetic fluctuations that we're having surrounded us, that are surrounding us, they are there to stretch us. Okay, they are not there right now. That seriously, that's what I get. They are right now not here to put us into a situation where we are kind of getting into a deep dive of our psyche. That's not the right time right now. Now it's way more important to stay centered, because this situation that you would like to dissect in the now moment will actually be more likely, what is this word? Damn. Be worked out if you surrender. If you're getting 11-11. If you remain balanced. Okay, that means really simply have a look on what you eat, you know. A little bit fruits like throughout the day would be cool. Also have a look on your physical activities. This is something that has been coming through like a lot. Physical activities in regards to maybe working out, if it's possible for you, going out for a walk, if it's possible, maybe doing some, I don't know, some home gym stuff. Or it is possible. The fact is, it is possible. Okay, it is now important for us, since many of us are right now in new circumstances, however they look. It is kind of about rearranging and adapting. Okay, rearranging in regards to our time and adapting in regards to then sit in this pool that you've been creating for yourself. Okay, so anything else? No, I would really like to pull, okay, I'm being drawn towards, the sacred geometry. I would like to pull 2 cards in regards to a topic in order to round this video up. Yeah, transitions, so freaking funny. And I do also get Kundalini energy, and I don't know why. I think it's because it kind of reminds me of the snake. And we have belief. Didn't I say 11-11? This card is number 11. Well, belief in transition, it's kind of a it's kind of a Captain Obvious topic, but let me actually read for you the transition card. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives. I know why they give this to me, especially because on the stuff of the nitty-gritty. The thing is that in this transition phase that we are in now, and I don't really feel that it is really taking until 2023 or something like this. I kind of got some sort of a visual, and they showed me a firm, like a concrete. Do you call this concrete? And they showed me concrete that has been that is dried, and concrete that is still like not watery, but like still not firm, not dried enough. Okay, and what they actually showed is that this transition phase is here because the concrete on the other side didn't dry completely down yet. And that's why we have the card of belief. And you know what is so funny? Because I do see these fractals over here. It's stretching. It is stretching out. and this Kundalini energy, and so you see both is like very much purple. So I do really feel that this card of transition and belief is very much this really talks to me about like stuff around like divine intervention, absolutely, and things that are still kind of in the intangible realm that we've been manifesting but are now becoming tangible. That's why I do have the concrete, which is dried, and the rest that is not dried. And I do feel this is crazy. And I do feel that they gave me some sort of a time span, and they say 3 to 4 weeks. And this actually would make quite sense, because I think on the 1st or in the no on the 30th of January. In which month are we in even really? On the 30th of January, we do have the Mercury Retrograde started. And that's, guys, that to me, I feel it is not going to be a tough one, but it's going to be an important one. And we're starting off this whole game by the full moon in Leo. And I do really feel that things that we have been working on, like in the previous days, are kind of being halfway is what I hear, halfway manifested. Now I understand why, sorry guys, but now I understand, it makes absolute sense. When they say it is halfway manifested, listen, in the Mercury retrograde, which is going from the 1st till the 21st roundabout of February, it is always 3 weeks, and then we have one shadow period, 1 week of shadow period. And now they remind me like things are happening in a more shorter time span for us, because we're in higher realms. So this time space stuff is like, of course it's 5D. I mean, what are we talking about? So they say that, well, I'm getting like very much information right now actually. It is, let me just ground. So what I get with halfway is because the manifestation phase after a full moon is like the roundabout, you know, the first week after the full moon, which will be the first week of the Mercury retrograde, which is pretty cool because the Mercury retrograde is here for you to re-evaluate and reconsider and re stuff that you've been working on in the previous, I see, 6 weeks, in order to bring it into some sort of completion. So what I get actually is that us so on and so forth stuff, this re-evaluating stuff or reconsidering stuff, will lead to a manifestation itself. And they show me the Two of Wands. Okay, and now I'm getting the Two of Pentacles. So it is about, what I feel, guys, is like it is about when we are coming into the Mercury retrograde, we're not only reworking stuff, but I don't really feel in the course of reworking the stuff, we are tangibly taking decisions which are going to have an effect on our 3D reality, or on our, you know, tangible reality, external reality. that we create this. We are creating. Yeah, they say that we are going to be shown opportunities which will put us into the position to really work with the Mercury retrograde, which is like awesome. I do really love working with the Mercury retrograde. It is a big opportunity for us to rearrange stuff. And that's why I've been talking before about rearranging. That's so interesting. Well, that was some sort of forecast, what I feel. And in the back of the deck, we have the card number 14, which is talking about communication. So, and they showed me the Ace of Swords. And I do really feel this is so much about new beginnings, which is about change. I do also feel that I got the communication card because we are in the age of Aquarius. We are now adapting to all of this mental energy. That's important. That's important. And of course, man, communication is key. Communication is key. And the next thing is also, again, and I'm talking again about the Seven of Pentacles, this communication will come. And we will upfront be prepared because we have been working on our Seven of Pentacles, taking inventory of ourselves, taking inventory of our inner strength, gathering our confidence. And also guys, gathering our belief in ourselves in order for us being able to stretch, because we are heading towards another point. That's absolutely what I get, that we are heading towards like the next phase of stretching ourselves or getting out of our comfort zone in order to stretch ourselves. But we are not going to feel it like it was before. It is not going to feel like ever before. And I saw just 2211. It is feeling completely different because we have been working like so long on this, you know. We know now how to be the observer. We know that we are capable of it. It's like nobody can tell us something else. And at the same time, we also learned how to be compassionate. How to understand not only ourselves but also the others, because we know now how much we do deserve to be treated in a great way, because we know now how to treat ourselves in a great way. Okay, so this transition phase that we're in right now, or that we're heading towards, that we're in, is absolutely like not like any others from an energetic point of view. It feels completely different. Beautiful. So, great. I would like to close out the reading actually by pulling an affirmation card, one for all of us. The most important thing that we should be focused on. I'm going to read it and leave you with this one. You can reflect on how you see it. Yeah. We have the card of despair, and in the back of the deck we have the card of compassion, which is what I have been talking about. Okay, being compassionate not only towards ourselves but also to others. So I need your divine intercession right now. O Great Spirit, lift this darkness from my soul, free me from this burden, open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. Ground yourself, guys. Okay, this is the most important point. Ground yourself, and very important, since we had a lot of swords, do your best to get out of your head, get out into nature. Okay, beautiful. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm wishing you a blessed week. Stay grounded and namaste.